This is Josh here from Gator Text, and I am going to walk you through how to do some very basic commands within the new platform. So first we are going to start by clicking the login button in the top right, and you will use the information that has been given to you by one of our representatives who will reach out to you to get you set up on the platform. So my account will automatically be logged in because I've already logged into this before. But once you open it, you'll come to the campaign page. So from the campaigns page, we'll kind of go through each of these listings at the top, and go from there. So from the campaigns page, you can view your active campaigns here. You can check your campaign history here of campaigns that have gone out in the past, and you can also create a campaign. So within create a campaign, there are a couple more options that we can do. So we can create a interactive text campaign, which would be, you choose your phone number, you choose the keyword, and you tell people, hey, text this keyword to the phone number that we have selected. Upon doing that, they will receive this reply message that you will set up, whether you want it to be SMS or MMS. SMS is great for, simple text messages, whereas MMS is good for adding images and having longer text because you can actually put more than 160 characters. So it's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to do MMS, you can choose your file here. You can get rid of the file here. You can also scroll down and pick an end date for your campaign, which is optional. You can do this if your marketing campaign or whatever you're promoting for the keyword that you select is going to run out at a certain time. We can stop taking applicants. But basically, in a nutshell, people are going to text whatever your keyword is to your phone number here. And once they do that, they will receive your reply message, and they will be added to a list for you to be able to contact them in the future. And that brings us to broadcast messaging. Broadcast messaging is a nice segue from interactive. You can use the list that you make with the interactive texting, keyword texting, to be able to send broadcast messages. And plain and simple, broadcast messaging is taking a list of people that you have, whether from offline activity or from opt-ins on an interactive list, and sending a text message to all of them at the same time. So this is very straightforward. You're going to name your campaign. You can give yourself a description, so when you're looking at your history, you understand what was in the campaign. Here's your message, again with the MMS or SMS. Send the message now, or we could schedule it later. And here's the list where you could select whether it's your text interactive or your CSV file full of offline data. And then this just verifies what phone number it's going to come from. So we will go into Sweepstakes. So again, Sweepstakes are pretty self-explanatory. What you're going to do is you're going to have a keyword for the Sweepstakes. You're going to have people text this keyword to the phone number that you have selected. They're going to get a welcome message saying, hey, you've been entered into the contest. And from there, it's very simple. We can do a double opt-in just for legal reasons. All that kind of stuff is all built in here. And basically, we're just covering to make sure that the people that you were going to have further communication with or pick the winner from have completely opted into your list. This shouldn't be a problem. People who want to sign up for a sweepstakes tend to, they're going to agree to this without even reading it. So, again, you can end your campaign for when it's going to end. So once if the campaign is going to be, the sweepstake is going to go off on the 30th, you can set it to the 30th and no entries past that. We can set up the number of entries per participant. So if you want people to only be able to have one ticket in the pool, they can do that as well. And then there's an instant win prize that you can set up. That's a little more in depth, and we can go over that on a case-by-case basis. As with all this information, too, if you have an issue with some kind of setup, you're, absolutely feel free to contact us. We will be more than happy to set aside one-on-one time to help you achieve your goals. And then the last thing is coupon. Again, you're going to find that the coupon works very similarly to the interactive. It's a keyword to your phone number, and they will receive a message, or we could actually build it out that they would receive a coupon to be able to redeem. So saving some time here, I'm not going to bother going over the rest of this. It's the same as all the other campaigns. So let's go to the lists option. So this is where your list will show up once your text interactive has gotten taken care of. So as people are opting into your list by texting the keyword to your phone number, they will show up here. So I only have one list on this account so far, but this is where my managed list shows up. The next tab over here is this create list. So this tab is great for if you have a list, a CSV file of different phone numbers of people who have opted in store, or if you have a list from before. I know many people that are coming over from the 84444 site will actually have their lists migrated automatically, so we won't have to worry about that. That'll show up in the managed list here. But if for whatever reason you need to add manual contacts, this is where you will do it. Moving over to the plan tab, you'll see the different offerings that we have for different programs that we can sell and that you guys can purchase. They're pretty straightforward, pretty self-explanatory. For the beta testing, which we are in right now, the users will not have to worry about this right now until we go live with the site, which should follow shortly here. So I'm not going to go completely over this, but you can get a look at what plan fits your needs. Keeping in mind that these plans can be edited to fit your specific needs. So don't be scared away by looking at these these rates and think that, well, this is too much, or this is too many, too little text messages, that kind of thing. We can definitely work something out and get you a custom plan, just like we had in 84444. So we'll just take a quick look at that. This is your manage account details. This is your manage payment details. This is where you would add your credit cards, that kind of stuff. And then this is your account information. So other than that, we have the resources tab, and the resources tab will be updated periodically with helpful hints to get the most out of your texting campaigns, as well as different blog articles, industry standards, that kind of thing. Okay, and now that you have that information, you are ready to go and start sending some text messages out. Again, I can't stress enough that if there's an issue that you're having, please definitely contact someone at Gator Text here. We will absolutely, one-on-one sit down with you and figure out what we can do to make things better, or what we can do to kind of suit your needs. Thank you for choosing Gator Text.